So you always feel like you don't have enough time and can get your goals done? Well, let me tell you one thing. You're not lazy, you just don't have a schedule. And don't worry, I've been there before too. So when I was in high school, I thought I didn't have enough time, even though my screen time was still 10 plus hours. I always had no energy to do anything, and I felt like I wasted my whole day, basically every night before sleep. And because I felt like I don't have enough time, I pushed away every task that I had, and this meant before tests, I had to crunch like crazy and stay up overnight, which also meant I lost out on quality time with my friends and family. So this lasted until 11th grade, when I found one of my favorite productivity concepts. And what was that concept? It was time blocking. And you might ask, what is time blocking? Well, let me explain it to you. The concept in itself is very simple. You just plan your day in advance. And once you have the schedule set up, you will try to stick to it as hard as you can. And I will give you a more detailed breakdown of this in a bit, but first let me explain to you why should you care about time blocking. Well, if you have your whole day planned, you won't waste any time. And you'll also see how much free time you will have exactly, which means that you can adjust your hobbies and social time for that amount of time. And overall, time blocking means that you'll be more focused and you'll gain more mental clarity. And what I notice about myself is that I'm actually less anxious and less worried about the future when I have everything planned in my day, because then I know that I'm actually working towards my goals. But it might seem like that this kind of time management method can be very suffocating. And it indeed can be if you're very rigid. So what I advise you is be flexible. So what I mean by being flexible is don't get angry at yourself if something unexpected happens or if you can't follow your desired schedule, because then this method can actually hurt you more than it helps you. So overall, I would suggest you take it easy because life just happens. So how do you actually use time blocking? Well, I will break it down step by step for you, but let me move a bit first. Basically, I have my Mac with me, but you can use your phone, your tablet, or any computer you have. And what I want you to pull up, which I'm also gonna do, is some kind of calendar app. In this case, I'm gonna use Google Calendar because that should be accessible for everyone. So go to Google Calendar and then you can go into other calendars and create a new calendar. Name your calendar something. So I will name this my time blocking, and then you create your calendar. So as you can see, it has been created. Once we have this, move on to the next step. First, I'm gonna block out the things I already do. I start with my morning and evening routine, which basically just means my morning routine and wake up time and my bedtime and my sleep routine. So once you have this done, the next thing I would add is meal times. I eat 3 meals a day, so I will just quickly add my breakfast, lunch and dinner. As you can see, I'm color coding everything, which can be useful for you to see like your tasks more easily. After you're done with your meals, the next thing we'll add is your work or school time. In this case, because I'm going to uni, I will just copy my schedule from that and I will basically add that time. You should also do the same thing, so basically copy your schedule, work or school schedule. And once we're done with this, we'll add the exercise time. Because I'm a morning person, I like to get my workouts done in the morning, and that actually in this case aligns with my school time. So I wake up, I will go work out and then go to school. So basically you should do the same, because you probably know when you like to work out, add it to the given time frame. I don't know if you do the same thing, but I usually like to go on walks in the afternoon. These walks usually help me refresh. And now I basically did every non-negotiable that I want to do every day. So now you have your free time and you can use this as you like. So let's move on to the final step, how to actually use this day by day. As you can see, you have pockets of time when you're fully free. Well, every day before you go to sleep, check these blocked out times and decide what you want to do there tomorrow. This gives you the flexibility of doing anything you want to do in that given amount of time. So for example, if I see I have free time on the weekends and my friend just messaged me today, I will block out the time for that occasion too. And as I already mentioned, be flexible, your plans change, it's fully okay and nothing happens if you can't follow your plan, but try to stick to it as much as you can. So I'm actually gonna move back again because I'm gonna show you one of my days as an example. So as you can see, we have Monday here. My wake up time is already from 6:30 to 7, and then I go to gym from 8 to 8:30, and then basically until 4 I have school with a lunch break. And as you can see, I have my free time, which is not used yet. This is the time I will plan on Sunday evening for Monday. And I will put 1 hour from admin tasks from 7 to 8, which these tasks are just like cleaning my photos, cleaning my emails, because usually I have very low energy by this time, but I can still do some useful work. So from 8 to 9, I'm gonna play games. And then as you can see, it's already planned, my wind down and my sleep time. But yeah, this is basically time blocking, which has been a lot of help for me, and I hope it will help you too. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I will try to answer them to the best of my skill. Well, I will see you in the next video, so until then, bye.